Welcome to the living room, your boy Looney here. You know we gonna put that boat do zip.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome to the living room, your boy Looney here. You know I was with that 4 do zip today. God give me strength. We're about to get into Logan. Let's get into this.
Oh bother.
Please be good. Oh my lord, please, I beg you just one more time. Just be good. A lot of Cyclops in them flipping pages. Oh my god, I see Kinberg. I'm concerned. I think Simon Kinberg sucks ass. He looks rather old. Is this old man Logan?
No one's gonna pay to ride.
Oh, his shit is... Huh. Oh, shit. Those... Ooh. Motherfucker? What's this rated? What the fuck is this rated? Is this rated R? Yes! Yes! You have my attention, you son of a bitch. Is this old man Logan? But no, it can't be old man Logan. Old man Logan is like thoroughly in the future. Like it's a post-apocalyptic world. The world has been like separated into like areas owned by villains. His hands are shaking and shit.
Sleepwalking between the ice caps, pornographers, poison water.
James Howlett. You're not going by Logan no more, huh? Okay, James Mangold wrote this. That makes you feel a little bit better. Okay. None of the names that I saw for Apocalypse are involved in this. I think James Mangold did the Wolverine though, didn't he?
Fuck.
Please! I'm in trouble! You're the only one that could help!
Or you could just go die.
¡Pitonero!
Get the fuck away from me.
Huh. Was that little girl? This movie has my attention. Metal hands. No clue who that is currently.
Except one was missing a hand, another one a leg. Either an escaped tiger or Freddy Krueger. One being fictional, the other one extinct.
Tigers are extinct?
Doesn't ring any bells.
I don't know any Gabriel, so get the fuck out of my car.
Drop them fucks up in here. Fuckity fuck.
You want it separately. Okay, what if I could put together 45,000 cash right now? Hello?
And he's trying to get a boat. Cue ball. Clearly Professor X. Oh, he is limping? Are you sick? I vaguely remember there was a story, very vaguely. I swear he was getting poisoned by something. Or I'm taking it his healing factor is just getting weaker.
Miss Muppet.
Is Professor X gone completely loco?
You both could use some sleep.
No!
What are you doing to me? Charles.
Oh, shit. Is that Caliban? Is he having a seizure? What?
The shots, no, the seizures, the pills keep them from happening. How about you blowing him to make him safe?
Fuck off, Logan.
What?
They don't want me. They want you. That's how fucking stupid they are.
Did I just hear Professor X drop an F-bomb? Let's go.
There are no new mutants, understand? There's been a new one born in 25 years. Not anywhere.
No mutants for 25 years?
I gave you a family. What did you do? Answer me. Why are we here?
So in the Old Man Logan storyline, there is... I can't remember what happens, but something causes Wolverine to think that the mansion's been overrun. And he basically goes and starts attacking the people who are attacking. But it turns out that it actually... Damn. But it turns out they actually are the X-Men. And he just doesn't know it. And he murders all the X-Men. It leads to him basically just like never popping his claws. Then he gets into a fight with some mutated Hulk and Hulk's children and shit. Like, oh man, Logan's storyline is wild. He also has Hawkeye. Hawkeye's with him, but Hawkeye's blind. It's crazy. It's an amazing storyline. I'm curious to see how close this is. Well, the only thing that's close to it so far is that Logan's old. But I'm liking this one so far. Especially knowing now it's rated R. I still think that's Caliban. I only know of one bald-headed albino mutant.
And I know you've got more money squirreled away.
The money's to get us out of here.
No, not us. You and him. Folding your underpants and making him spotted dick.
What?
If you are planning to blow your brains out, could you wait till you're out on the high seas? I just mop these floors.
I don't need this shit.
Something's happening to you, Logan. On the inside, you're sick. I can smell it.
That's Caliban. Definitely Caliban. Damn, he was dragging her damn dress the entire time. Dumbass, drunk ass. She
You're such a doll.
still have the price tag on the glasses, Hoss. Here's the one problem, Logan. You are driving around in a very identifying vehicle. We need a little bit of a stealth if you're going to go to the lady that you were just asked about. What's up with this stupid haircut?
Cross to Canada.
Anyone can do that job.
I'll give you $50,000. Laura, go inside.
What sightings?
Laura?
They're gonna have to pay for damages. And she has cash.
She's bleeding.
You get your fat ass back in your office. You'll get your money.
Ah!
Don't let her call anyone. Please. They will find us. They will kill us. I am a nurse. Was in Mexico City.
Did she say Laura? Like Laura Kinney? Is this X-23? Ooh.
I got away from them, but...
I don't know Transigen. Is that a fucking X-Men comic? It's a fake one. I've never seen that cover before a day in my life.
They would give you anything.
Where'd you get this?
My boyfriend, he wants to kill me and take her.
That's your daughter?
Yes.
No. Technically, it's kind of yours, but it's not yours. But it's kind of yours, but it's not yours.
I like those. Huh? They make you look younger.
He's still limping. Oh. You should have took them with you.
Where are you keeping the old man? Is he over there? Or is he there? That'd be smart.
That's a... Woo, that camera just switched on me.
You're not the only one that's been enhanced.
Oh.
Come, it's okay. You can stay here, Laura. We can look after you.
He's unconscious.
Get him back in his ride, take him out to the wash and dump him.
What if he wakes up before I get there?
I was not expecting X-23 today. This is...
No, Logan.
What?
I think that...
Can she not talk?
She needs our
She's
help.
not a mutant.
Yes, she is.
What's her gift, Charles? Eating? Pipe throwing?
Logan.
The way that the camera like zooms in and out is kind of crazy. It's like messing with my eyes a little bit.
You're fucked now, beauty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Logan, we mustn't forget about Laura.
It's not our problem.
You're kind of leaving Caliban though.
As soon as I rip it out of your chest, fucks.
Go get her.
Oh, this big dude's gonna die a horrible death, isn't he? If this is X-23, they're calling her Laura, so I'm taking it to be Laura Kinney. If this is X-23, she's gonna pop them 2 claws and that 1 claw out her foot and wreck shit. I don't know a lot about X-23. I know that when Wolverine died in the comics, they made her the new Wolverine. Wasn't down for that. Wolverine is Wolverine. Logan is Wolverine, just like Peter Parker is Spider-Man, just like Bruce Wayne is Batman. To me. Only exception is Miles Morales.
That a girl. Yeah, baby.
Yo! Yes!
You said alive or dead?
Laura!
Laura?
Pop your claws, little girl. Yes!
Move! Go!
Yes! Yes! Ooh! Ooh! Glory, there's that, this die! The fuck? Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh, she's quick. Ooh. Pop that. Pop. Yeah, there it is. Yes. Motherfucker. Yeah, feel it, motherfucker. Eat all this goddamn adamantium in my fucking knuckle. What the fuck? Got me perspired and shit.
Laura, are you alright?
She is so alright. She is so alright. She can't get no righter, goddammit. Yes. I don't know who this little girl actress is. Oscar. Oscar! Ooh. Ooh. That... Let's go! Come on, willing that shit? Get up in this motherfucker, boy! Yes! Left two holes in the glass. And them trains be long, especially if it's a CSX. Them bitches can be like 20, 30 minutes sometimes. Get to driving.
Bring me the tracker.
Oh, yeah, they have Caliban. That's a problem. If Caliban's alive, y'all can be tracked.
Know who she is, Logan.
No, I don't.
Does she remind you of anybody?
He does have, like, direct eyed Bone didn't have a child. Like, there's Draken, who's number one. Draken's pretty sad, though. Logan had to kill his own son by drowning him in a puddle. It was hilarious.
And track one more special mute for me.
Are they ever going to say his fucking name? They just had his name on a card that they had on the screen for, like, a second that you could not see it. Especially if you don't have perfect vision. Fuck faces.
They can't have things with patents running around hurting people, can they?
Damn, he drooling and shit.
What I am about to show you is illegal in the U.S. and Canada. They told us
Alkali.
rain or snow or any of God's creatures.
Electric powers.
Certificates. No names. Besides,
Who are you, Avalanche?
they were raised in the bellies of Mexican girls.
So what you're really saying is all these kids are baked potatoes.
That's enough. These two.
Not okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's already assaulted him. We might as well rob the fucking place. I'm just saying. I don't know a damn phone in this world that when you cut it back on, it picks up exactly where the fuck it left off. Do better.
But they did not want to fight. A soldier who will not fight is useless.
We got kids jumping off roofs, yo. What?
Something they think is better than the children. Something they say is without us.
X-24?
We are going to save as many children as we can.
Who is this character? Ooh.
But she is your child. Please, I beg you, take her to safety.
You know what you gotta do, Hoss. You must save your baby! Even if she is the definition of a test tube baby. We used to joke about that in the 90s. You old test tube baby. It used to be a slap. I don't even know, you would think that'd be even funnier now, but everyone's so goddamn PC. Y'all make me sick. Shit can be funny. A decent amount of nitpicking or shit talking can also enhance your ability, but to defend yourself. But now we're so pussy fed that it's all sad. It's always funny to me how we never cancel the ones who should get canceled.
Come on, let's go.
Highly illegal. You cannot walk a child into a casino. Rock the hat, dog. Rocking the fedora. Let's go.
No, stop.
I know this movie. Yeah, that's not good. Now, if I remember correctly, Laura Kinney's entire skeleton is not coated in adamantium. It's literally just her feet claw and her hand claws. That's all. Sauron! Yes. Sauron. I used to be a huge fan of him, especially in the X-Men animated series. Yeah, it's a shame. My dad was a massive Western fan.
Man has to be what he is, Joey. Can't break the mold. I tried it and it didn't work for me. Joey, there's no living with a killing. There's no going back from one.
Yeah, because he's dying. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Shane, it's only like 60 years old at this point.
There aren't any more guns in the valley.
Actually, he Professor Jackson even said this. It's almost like 100 years old. Yeah, it's over 100 now. Well, not that damn old. I think maybe like, come out what, the 40s, 50s? Like 70, 75 years old.
Did your job.
Taliban's getting it the rough, yo. Show some more of these comics.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
They put How to Get to Eden in an X-Men comic. That's pretty cool.
You got the keys in it? Sir.
All bad.
Charles.
No offense. Charles needs to be put down. He is legitimately a threat.
What's going on?
Longest elevator ride in history. That would be terrifying to see. Oh, he can move his eyes. Yes! Oh. He knocked the lock out the door. Something came out the door. Yeah. Yeah. Kill him too. Yeah. Oh, I still came out your cheek. You see all that? Oh my God, Glory. Oh. We gotta do something, Charles. Yeah. No lift for you.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm so sorry.
Charles, you gotta be put down. You gotta be put down, or like he is literally a WMD. Like there is no debate.
To the Westchester incident over a year ago that left over 600 injured and took the lives of 7 mutants, including several of the.
So Professor X killed some of the X-Men.
How long has it been since you took your meds? Tell me, how long has it been?
I don't know. 2 days.
That's selfish as shit, Charles.
To go somebody, take out 2 pills and give them to me.
Logan.
I want to see it.
What the hell was in that cage? Self-driving trucks? Fuck no.
She uses her front claws for hunting and the back claws defensively, ensuring their survival.
Okay. Damn, they ran them off too. Oh no, don't hit the horses.
Good, got it. Come on, let's get home.
Is that Soul Glow?
Much for your help. I'm Catherine.
Is that Soul Glow? Oh my God.
Well, can we show our appreciation and treat the 3 of you to a decent meal? We don't live far from here.
No,
that would be lovely.
No, Charles. You're dangerous, bro.
My name is Dr. Rice, but you can call me Xander if you like.
That name's familiar.
A mistake of my own.
I did what I could, and they burnt me and beat me. Your colleagues are savages.
The Reavers were very ineffective.
Reavers? Reavers. Why are they so bad at saying the names of who people are in this franchise, man? This shit is so irritating. I'm trying to think of Reavers. Like Reaver characters.
For our new friends, the Howlands.
They came to our aid.
Amen.
Amen. Those black people are so willing to help other people. Damn. Why is she such a goddamn savage? How old is she? She acts like she's 2.
Meet the people in it.
Well, that sounds lovely. Been trying to get Will here to take a vacation for years now.
We go traipsing all.
I mean, I can't believe you let that Jericho go, dog. You was dripping everywhere. What are you doing?
The Lord will provide.
He does, all the time.
I wish I could say you were a good pupil, but the words would choke me.
Other she can understand English so well, but she can't speak it. Or can she just not talk? Oh, no. Please don't let this black family get killed, yo. I'm tired of seeing black people in movies helping people, and they immediately get murdered for it. It's getting really old.
Pump station that supplies us is 1.5 miles from here. Sometimes it gets itself shut off.
By assholes.
Hey, no.
They always bothering the black man. I ain't forgot what the fuck they did to Darwin. That was some racist shit.
Where we're going, Eden, doesn't exist. Her nurse got it from a comic book.
This is the first time I've heard comic book in a comic book movie. Mindfuck. Just a mindfuck. I'm just saying.
Sexy, whatever. Used to be a time when a bad day was just a bad day.
They still are.
So the artificially making, well, current syrup is really bad for you.
Barrel racing, and right here is for pole bending. They're all second, third place. I'm not too good at it, but my dad makes me.
Well, you're good enough to get second and third place.
Do you want to listen?
Oh my God, has she ever experienced music before? Oh, wow.
Hey, so, how long has your girl been like that?
Mute.
Okay.
Shit. Don't worry. We won't need it. Stay here.
If he dies right here, I may flip.
1. I have a lawyer now.
2. 3.
He just broke a shotgun with his knee. You may want to walk away.
You've had training.
So?
Logan, you may have just made it worse for this black man. I'm just saying.
I think I finally understand you.
Who the fuck is that?
Then
No! What the fuck is that? Oh no. No!
Put her down.
Honey?
No. Oh! Why we keep killing off every black people who come around in these fucking movies? It's just getting old. Nice, well-adjusted black family. Murk 'em.
You best stay where you are, pal. I'm the law out here.
No.
What and how?
Get back here!
Stop now!
Hold this down right now, tight.
He's dead. This is...
Beware the light.
Shouldn't have said nothing. Shouldn't have said nothing. You would have got him. Even though we don't still know his name. They did not said it once. Talking about put them blows in.
What the hell are you?
The younger you? You too old for this, Logie. Oh, God damn. He avenged his wife and son, though. Oh, yeah, please shut the whole fuck up. We just made her a mute rabbit animal. Professor X gone. This is crazy, man. You got your ass handled. X-24 demolished him. Brother Manhattan, the shoulder with that truck, it was over. That's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, that's generally how I look when I go get the mail. I'm just saying. I'm really starting to suspect he's not making out of this movie. He's going to die, isn't he? He's pretty much already there.
But something inside you is poisoning you. You've got to check yourself into a hospital. Find out what it is.
I know what it is.
It's the adamantium. He's going through adamantium poisoning. That stomach wound looks horrible. She stole this? The question is, did she kill the guy and the dog who originally had this vehicle? That's the question.
I don't know how you got me here, but thank you.
De nada.
Oh, she speaks.
You can talk. Why the fuck? What's all this bullshit been for the last 2,000 fucking miles? Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Taking you to North Dakota.
Jonah, Gideon,
Stop saying
Rebecca,
those names.
Delilah,
Right now.
Victor,
Stop saying
Jonah,
those names.
Gideon,
Stop it.
Rebecca,
Stop.
Delilah.
She has such a scowl on that face. She parked on the curb. She did pretty good though. Factoring situation, she did rather well.
You are dying.
Yeah?
You want to die.
Yeah. And you know, it's dangerous to be around this man when he sleeps. He tends to wake up and claw shit. Too many women have been the victim of his wake-up clawing. Is she sitting on his other foot? And I take it she's using the claw to drive, because I don't think she's long enough to reach the pedal. Then again, even little Wayne can drive. What is he, 4'3"? I don't know, I don't care, I don't like him. He looks like a walking herpy. Was he asleep for 2 days? I'm taking it so. Yeah. If you took a fall from that with your old ass broken self, I don't think you survived that.
Swing him toward me.
We found them all. What up, bruh? Ooh, look at the neck on that.
Miss Laura.
She's asleep down there. Do you want me to wake her up?
Well, that's racist. Got the black kids sitting in the back in the dark and shit. Bro, they saw that little bastard. What is this? Everyone stay away from him.
They were bad people.
All the same.
Yeah, get that away from him. Or put it in him. One of the two. Put this man out of his misery. He is in agony right now. Shit, we know where the kids are. Damn.
Not funny. That is not funny.
It's a little funny.
We're going to cross the border. It's a safe haven. Same coordinates?
Whoa.
Bad shit happens to people I care about. You understand me?
Then I'll be fine.
You're gonna have to sacrifice your life for your daughter. It's just no other way around it, dog. There's just no other way around it. You know what I just realized? This movie is like comic book Unforgiven. I'm happy we watched Unforgiven before we saw this. I believe that's comic book Loki. I think that's comic book Loki. I believe the main scientist is comic book Loki from Loki. Oh, is that how he dies? Small doses, it'll heal you. Heavy doses, it kills you. Go ahead, chunky boy. Let's go. See them elbows. See them elbows. Oh, he tripped like he was Caucasian. Yeah. Yeah. Yes! Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Ooh. Look at them high elbows, boy. There's no Wolverine. Let's go!
Run! Go ahead, Jonah! Run!
Did they shoot him? Ooh, where we go? Oh, he was dead off the neck break, dog. Yes. He's running low.
Xander Rice. I believe you knew my father on the Weapon X program. I think you're right.
Why don't you show some respect, Muty? You're looking at the man that wiped out your kind.
Huh?
We embarked on our next endeavor.
Growing mutants of your own.
Precisely.
It's dangerous times, James. You can't.
Wolverine used the gun. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, get electrocuted.
Showtime, boy!
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, he ain't surviving this. God damn! Damn! Ooh. No, don't say please. Murder him. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kids, get the hell out of here. That's the killing blow right there. Shit. God damn. God damn. God damn. Yeah, he ain't surviving that.
Don't be what they made you.
Oh no. Damn.
A man has to be what he is, Joey. Can't break the mold. There's no living with the killing. There's no going back. Right or wrong, it's a brand.
Is she literally saying the end quote from Shane? This is crazy. What? Oh. I don't expect there is any end credit for this. Logan and the books. They saved the best Wolverine for the last one. Wow. Wow. So this is crazy. This is crazy. What a swing of emotions in one day. Once again, I watched X-Men Apocalypse around noon today. I started Logan around 8 o'clock. No, around 8:30. And well, it's a crazy swing of emotions right now. X-Men Apocalypse sucks ass. Logan is amazing. I was gonna say incredible, but then decided to go with amazing. So amazing. It's incredible and amazing at the same time. Amazing. That movie let me get my cons out the way because there's so little. I shouldn't have to read the credits to find out a name of a character in a movie. Okay. To find out that one-armed dude with the glasses, who they showed his name on a card for less than 2 seconds. And I'm sorry, I guess in a movie theater you could see that, but once it's off a movie theater screen, and I'm watching this on a 46-inch TV screen, okay, I can't see what the hell, you know, I don't have, as y'all know, I don't have the best vision. I have a condition called keratoconus. So sometimes fine detail in words, I just cannot see. The words blur together too much. So I couldn't see what the hell his name was. So the fact that I had to completely go ahead and see the goddamn credits to see that that was Donald Pierce. What? That's a con for me. Because Donald Pierce is a major character, especially in X-Men lore, when you factor he's one of the founders of the Hellfire Club. They said the Reavers earlier, but there's too many members. So you had a founding member of the Hellfire Club. So we had Sebastian Shaw at one point. Now we had Emma Frost. Now we've had Donald Pierce, and they did a terrible job of letting me know who that character was. Okay, so that's no bueno. And as far as cons, that may be it. It was brutal. Finally got to see Wolvie pop them claws and really go into people. Brutality. One of the things, I was talking to my wife one day, and she was like, sometimes you don't seem happy when you're watching these X-Men movies. I'm just like, because they want to do characters, but then they really don't want to do characters. And my thought process with Wolverine is that this is a guy that's popping 12-inch serrated knives out in between 4 knuckles, okay? In between those 4 knuckles comes out 3 12-inch claws. Are we supposed to act like it's not gonna be vicious looking when he's using them? You know what I mean? And that's just been one of the hang-ups. So to see him get to go buck wild, be let off the leash, and just be able to eviscerate dudes is fucking welcome. After he's been kind of minimized on the violence scale when you factor what he's using to fight people. So to see that be finally uncorked, loved it. Do I wish he wasn't sick and was full strength doing it? Yes, but at least I got this. So it seems like they did their own interpretation or variation of Old Man Logan without the crazy ass, zoned out by villains sections, no Hulk and his kids. Let me tell you, there's a moment in Old Man Logan where Hulk eats Logan and he cuts his way out of Hulk. It's fucking brutal. If you haven't read the Old Man Logan comic, go read that. I would have loved to see that get fully adapted, but that requires a lot that they just don't have rights to. They don't have Hulk. They don't have Hawkeye. There's 2 major characters right there. I don't even know if they could show a giant Ant-Man skeleton just lying on the ground, because that's what he is. He's a skeleton lying on the ground in Old Man Logan. So I don't know if they will even be able to go that far. But let me tell you this movie fucking kicks ass. I love this movie. Okay? When we factor the X-Men movies, this one's going to be in my top 3. I now know my top 3 X-Men movies. Okay? And I have still separated mentally in my mind the Deadpool movies. So when I rank X-Men movies, I'm not ranking them with the Deadpool movies involved anymore. It's because it's such a different kind of swing. For the Deadpool movies, it feels like they actually know what their plan is all the time. And once again, I've only seen Deadpool 1. I'm going to probably end up watching Deadpool 2 tomorrow night. And I'm really amped for that. Can't explain how amped I am for that. Originally, my plan was to watch that tonight. I was gonna do like 3 straight marathon X-Men Apocalypse, then Logan, and then when night falls, I was gonna watch Deadpool 2. But X-Men Apocalypse upset me so much, I had to take a break for a couple hours. Talk to the wife, me and her chilled out because I just was not. Like, it like ruined my mood. This brought my mood back up. I am so energetic and energized right now. I could go ride a bike in a 15-mile marathon right now. I'd see an animal again. That was glorious. James Mangold did a great job of not fumbling the bag this time, because I'll debate with anyone. The Wolverine is a great movie until the last 10-15 minutes. Once Wolverine gets to the ninja town and runs from the ninjas, that movie dies. At least to me. But this one, he gave me a full start to finish Wolverine movie. And I appreciate that, because Origins pissed me off. The Wolverine, I just felt a little let down. This one was completely just amazing. Caliban was in here. It's amazing how Caliban was in 2 different X-Men movies of completely different, poles. One resides South Pole, one resides North Pole. It's just crazy. X-23. That young girl is an amazing little actress. I don't know what she's doing now. I think they said her name was Daphne King. X-23 was incredible. Never in my wildest dreams did I think we were going to get X-23 in here. And that little lady was... She didn't even talk till like what? The final 20-25 minutes of the movie? She just was yelling and screaming. She was like Liv Morgan. but good. Damn. She was amazing. Seeing Professor X in here, may he rest in peace. That was a terrible way to die. Him confessing everything, telling Logan how he's remembering everything, how he knows he's the reason why those X-Men members died, and at the mansion, how those 600 people got hurt was because him and his seizures causing whatever the hell that is. People apparently stopped people from breathing. It was heartbreaking. Like, he's saying that thinking he's talking to his closest, basically family member that he has left, to be betrayed with getting chinked in the chest. Even though it wasn't the real Wolverine. Yes, heartbreaking. Losing Professor X is never easy. You get numb to a little bit because he's died a lot of times, or has been thought to be dead a lot of times. But that one was beautifully acted. Patrick Stewart, as normal, is incredible. My Captain Jean-Luc Picard. He always delivers. He never not delivers. You know what I mean? I guess Magneto's dead at this point. It's kind of weird. Like, he wasn't. It's weird seeing Professor X and not seeing Magneto. At least for these movies I'm concerned. But I think this is top tier. Top tier. Man, this was good. It took me a while to catch on that this was the X-Men's version of Unforgiven, which I'm so happy I saw that movie, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to catch those parallels for season 2. So, very happy that I saw that movie, because that is quality filming, and this is too. Caliban's death was rough. I wish he hadn't said anything. Just unplugged the grenades and like cooked them a little bit and then chucked them out a little bit, maybe like 2-3 seconds later. So he could have potentially killed Donald Pierce, who, once again, it's crazy that it's acknowledged that was Donald Pierce. The fact that was Donald Pierce and they never once said his name, it's just that's not me. X-24 was a brutal bastard. When they were showing those body parts, I thought to myself, those body parts don't look like they're connected to a frame. Did they build him like in pieces? Like grow the pieces, then put them together, and then have him heal? That's because I swear they showed the hand, and then the camera scrolled, and then it showed the foot, but they were not going in ways that made sense. And she must really be good at CapCut on her phone, because she completely stitched together a whole bunch of videos on that phone. And I want to know what phone that is. I've never encountered a cell phone that can shut off due to not having power. And you plug the phone up and you start charging, and when the power comes on, it immediately is going back to the last app that was running. I wish it would. That'd be dope. But that would be dope. But I've never encountered it. I was not prepared until, like, when he first shinked the first time and the claws barely came out. I was sitting like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's happening? Then when he cut that dude's arm off, that's when I realized, oh. Now I do have a question. How is he in Deadpool and Wolverine? I assume that will be answered in Deadpool and Wolverine, so I'm even more amped to see that. And we're one movie away. We just got to watch Deadpool 2. Because even though this movie was great, I'm still not watching Dark Phoenix, okay? I have no interest in seeing any movie with X-Men with the X-Men roster included anymore. Apocalypse completely burned that to the ground. Okay. They had multiple tries. They had 2 trilogies. And the third one in both were so shit that it's disqualifying in my mind. I don't think, I'm not down for torture, so self-mutilation is not something I'm into, okay? And watching Dark Phoenix would be self-mutilation. Mental self-mutilation. I'm not down for it. Even though this movie was great. Like, and by the way, grade-wise, this right here is an A. We're giving Logan an A. I don't even think I gave X-Men Apocalypse a grade because I was so pissed off. It's an F. Okay? X-Men Apocalypse is an F. Actually, I'll give it a D- because F is shut off. And I didn't shut it off, even though I wanted to. But because I didn't shut it off, we'll give X-Men Apocalypse a D-. But this is an A. Okay? So if I were to rank my X-Men movies, it would be number 1, X-Men First Class. To me, that is the purest form of an X-Men movie. They hit things correctly. To me, it is a pure X-Men affair going on with that one. And the second spot would be Logan. Like, what is there to debate? For some, I can understand for a lot of people, Logan being number 1. That's a fucking superhero masterpiece right there, as far as I'm concerned. But the overall love I have for X-Men, for me, was shown best in First Class. And then third place would be Days of Futures Past. While I don't know. X2's pretty dope. We'll give it to Day of Futures Past just because of the melding of the 2 casts from the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. That's what gets it there. But X2 could also have that spot because X2 is fucking banger. Okay? Especially with what they do with Nightcrawler. But as of right now, we'll go ahead and say 1 is First Class, 2 Logan, 3 Day of Futures Past, 4 X-Men 2. After that, it would probably be The Wolverine, then X-Men, then Origins Wolverine, and then way after Bitty Bitty Bottom, but the shit that just never seems to sync properly, we have Apocalypse. And we will go ahead and say Dark Phoenix is NA. And New Mutants is also NA. Okay? Because they're not applicable. Apocalypse made it so that I don't want to see where y'all go. You and people can say, "Come on, Looney, give it a try. It's actually it's not that bad." I don't believe you. It's called Dark Phoenix. They've already failed on Phoenix twice in my book. X3 and in Apocalypse, because that was garbage what they did with it. So I don't want to see that. I don't want to give them a third try. Okay. Because I honestly feel that if the MCU does their X-Men, I don't have a passion for them to do the Phoenix Saga anymore. Because I've seen it done incorrectly twice. Most likely, Dark Phoenix sucks. And I'm not going off of what anyone has told me. I'm going off of what Apocalypse made me feel. It's a direct sequel to that. I honestly feel like First Class was good because it was a different director who's competent. I feel like Days of Futures Past is only good because that's a story you can't fuck up. It's a time travel story. But some of the stuff in that movie, like I remember some of y'all, I had a couple of comments talking about how, oh, I'm so happy you like First Class, just wait till you see Days of Future Past. Well, I'm sorry. For me, Days of Futures Past, for me personally, is a little overrated. Y'all hyped it up like it's the greatest X-Men movie, and for me, it's not, because of some of the decision that they made in it. Logan shits on Days of Futures Past hard, in my mind. First Class shits on Days of Futures Past, in my mind, just personally. For those who really think that, Days of Futures Past is top tier, I had no problem with that. Why would I? It's your opinion. You're welcome to it. But for me personally, it just doesn't hit the same X-Men passion for me that I've had since since I was a 7-year-old, the day that the X-Men cartoon popped up on TV and I saw Morph get killed by a Sentinel, and I was like, what are these characters? And begged my mom to take me to a comic book store, and she did, and she got me a whole 10 comics that day, and I went home and just went through it, and it created a love in my mind for what X-Men is, for comic books. And then I found out about Thor, then I found out about Captain America, then I found out about Black Panther, then I find out about things like Batman and Superman. But for me, X-Men was my gateway into superherodom. So when I look at these movies, I'm not coming from the place where Hollywood is just bastardizing a shit ton of characters, because that's all I see. I'm coming from a place of, even if you're going to change it up, that's fine. I understand that these are adaptations, but if you can't keep the core essence of what they're supposed to be, you lost out. So for me, Days of Futures Past loses out because you have Kitty Pryde there, who's a massive part of that comic, and you took all of her stuff away and gave it to Wolverine. And they're gonna try to say, well, because it just makes more sense because he was alive back then. That's bullshit. You never gave Kitty her full power set, just like you never gave Rogue her full power set. But you cared more about, shoving Mystique down our throat than you did about actually telling a good, competent story. And that's a problem with me, because of how you treated Kitty Pryde, how you treated Colossus. Just seeing Colossus getting ripped in half, then his head smashed in, was a true detriment to me. Like that hurt me because I know those characters, and ain't none of them going out like that. So, you know, that affects it. But seeing Logan here, while it's not Old Man Logan, it's an adaptation of that. I would say this was a more competent adaptation of bits. And I'm talking about bits. They did a better job with the bits of Old Man Logan that sporadically showed. Like, I wouldn't even say it's based on Old Man Logan. I would say it was inspired by it. But it told such a great story. It does rip on Unforgiven a little bit, so that you know, but that works well. The Unforgiven story kind of really fits well with Wolverine. Because Wolverine is that guy, when he shows up, everyone's like, oh shit. Because you know that's a problem. You know, you got to take hits to put Wolverine down. No one fights Wolverine and walks out unscathed. I remember Wolverine cut out Hulk's eye. It grew back because, you know, Hulk has like a healing factor, which the MCU really doesn't go into that much about, which is kind of weird. It just show him as like being bulletproof. But, you know, he has a healing factor. Like, he heals. But Logan is truly something special. And I'm happy that I watched it. I really am. And the fact that this is the last X-Men movie, as far as true X-Men characters, because Deadpool's not an X-Men character. I don't know if y'all know this. He's not an X-Men character. There's multiple stories where he tries to join the X-Men, and they're like, fuck no. Okay, get the hell out of here. You know, but as far as the X-Men movies are concerned, I consider this to be the finale. And we're going out on a high-ass note. High-ass note. Cannot be more happy with how this movie ended. And like how this movie set up a whole bunch of stuff, knocked it out the park. Once again, outside of my one real complaint of one of the main antagonists, I didn't know who the hell it was because you refused to say their name throughout a 2-hour and 20-minute movie. That's really only the complaint that I had. And that deserves me applause. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Tomorrow we get into Deadpool 2. I'm really excited for that. And then we finally, as Riddler would say in the Batman, get to Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm so amped to see. Because in my mind, there is no doubt Deadpool 2 is going to be good. There we go. Because the other way I just said it, I don't know how that came out. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Deadpool 2 is going to be good. I have no doubts about that, especially after Deadpool 1. Even if Deadpool 2 isn't as good as Deadpool 1, I kind of don't expect it to be perfectly honest. I still think that Deadpool 2 will come in somewhere around X2, X2 Days of Future Past level. No, that's actually how I feel. And I honestly feel like Deadpool and Wolverine may come in around Logan, because people seem to love that fucking movie. I've had people begging me to watch this movie for a while. I had one dude, he hadn't done it in a while, but who was like keeping like a damn near felt like every other week. This is day 437 of me asking you to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. So, but yeah. I thank y'all for being so open with me on some of these X-Men movies. Some of y'all were telling me y'all gay. Some of these movies are rough. Y'all were not lying. But, we're going to end this one here. So once again, if you liked the reaction, and I hope you did, please don't forget to like. Helps the algorithm know what I'm doing right. Helps the channel grow. We hit 4,000 subscribers, so thank y'all for that. I really do thank y'all for that. That was a wonderful thing to wake up to. But I'm not celebrating that because I'll celebrate when we hit 5K. Then I'll celebrate again when we hit 10K. Trying to grow to the point where every video is doing like 3,000-4,000 views. That's all I ask. That's what I'm trying to get to. So if you're willing to like, that'll help me get there. But we'll see you in the next one.
Go, go.